Have you ever felt a sudden urge to change, like an unseen force nudging you towards something bigger? You're not here by chance. Finding this video is a sign that you've entered creator mode, a state where personal transformation is not just possible but within reach. Imagine stepping out of old routines and into a space where your intentions shape reality, where every thought and action align with who you truly are. In this journey, you'll discover how to release limiting patterns, embrace authenticity, and unlock the power of flowing with life. Are you ready to meet your true self and step fully into your power? Because today, your journey begins. There's a silent calling within each of us, a whisper urging us to break free from the weight of the ordinary and enter a space where we're the architects of our own lives. This calling is the creator mode, a state where personal transformation begins. In creator mode, the chains of old patterns fall away, letting you become a co-creator of a life aligned with your true self. Imagine a garden overgrown with weeds. Creator mode is the act of clearing this space, so seeds of intention and authenticity can sprout into a vibrant existence. Picture someone at a crossroads, unsure if they should continue down a path dictated by societal norms, or dare to forge their own way. Creator mode invites them to release the safety of patterns that no longer serve them. By stepping into creator mode, they let go of old frameworks and replace them with the power of focused intention and a clearer sense of purpose. It's a quiet but powerful decision, a subtle shift that begins to reshape their inner world. Every moment in creator mode is an invitation to embrace flow with life. In this state, you're no longer forcing outcomes but instead aligning with a natural rhythm that mirrors your true desires. The struggle of pushing against life's current fades, replaced by a harmony that lets you move with a sense of ease and fulfillment. This shift isn't about giving up control, rather, it's about trusting the larger design and learning to dance with the universe. Activating creator mode also means practicing non-reaction, a deep, conscious choice to respond to life with presence rather than reacting impulsively. This mode invites you to witness events without attaching judgments or fears, fostering an inner calm and allowing deeper change to unfold. When you resist the pull of immediate reactions, you create space to observe, feel, and ultimately, to choose your path mindfully. But creator mode is not only about introspection, it's also a space of empowerment. Each time you hold a focused intention and act authentically, you reclaim fragments of your true self lost in the rush of daily life. Like a sculptor chiseling away excess stone, you reveal the masterpiece of who you are, transforming both your world and the lives around you. This empowerment is subtle yet profound, a commitment to live aligned with your highest values. And so, stepping into creator mode is like opening a hidden door to a new level of existence, one grounded in intention, authenticity, and flow. Are you ready to unlock this potential and see where it leads? Because once you do, what awaits is nothing short of a revelation. As one steps into the transformative energy of creator mode, a significant part of the journey is releasing old patterns. These patterns, like worn paths in a forest, are habits and thoughts we follow almost instinctively, comforting, yet often limiting. Imagine each old pattern as a thread woven into the tapestry of our lives, shaped by past experiences, fears, and influences. Letting go of them is like pulling on those threads, unraveling what no longer serves us to make space for something fresh and vibrant. Consider the process as standing at the shore of a river that represents life's flow. Many of us cling to rocks, our beliefs, expectations, and behaviors, struggling against the current. But true freedom, the river whispers, lies in releasing those grips and allowing ourselves to be carried. The act of releasing is both an emotional and spiritual surrender, a trust in the unseen to carry us closer to our authentic selves. In creator mode, each release becomes an act of faith and courage. Each time we let go of an old pattern, we confront the fear of stepping into the unknown. Perhaps a person has always relied on self-criticism as motivation, or perhaps they fear being vulnerable in relationships. Releasing these patterns is an invitation to face these fears, to trust that life will provide something more meaningful in their place. Like pruning a plant, letting go encourages new growth, deeper and richer than before. When one releases old patterns, they enter a realm of empowerment through intention and focus. With each let go, the energy once spent on fear and resistance is now available for creation. This empowers us to define and shape life with fresh intentions, directing our focus toward what truly matters. This clarity creates a life lived in harmony with our deepest values, aligned with the truth of who we are. Releasing doesn't mean forgetting, it means holding the lessons and shedding the heaviness. It's like walking out of a dense forest and finding yourself on a mountainside, breathing in the fresh, open air. Each step, each decision, becomes a conscious choice to leave behind the habitual and embrace a more vibrant, intentional life. It's an act of self-compassion, a gift to oneself to release and make space for something greater. As this process of release continues, you may feel lighter, as if each old pattern released lifts a veil from your eyes, revealing a reality you hadn't seen before. And as you look ahead, what new forms of freedom and potential might you discover? What if the most powerful part of your journey is only just beginning? Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you truly are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your transformation now. Deep change, the profound transformation that shifts us at our very core, is the next step on this journey. Imagine the shift not as a mere surface adjustment, but as a deep and quiet evolution within, one that aligns with the soul's true path. In creator mode, this change is sparked from the desire to let go of control, to surrender to a higher flow. It's a process that asks for bravery, patience, and an open heart, for true transformation requires us to walk into the unknown with a spirit of trust. Let's consider the story of Alicia, who spent years chasing success in all the ways she was taught. The harder she pushed, the more elusive fulfillment became, like sand slipping through her fingers. When Alicia finally let go, releasing the constant striving and allowing herself to be guided by intuition, she found herself stepping into a life that resonated with her deepest desires. Deep change, she learned, isn't something you force, it's something you allow. At the heart of deep change is the art of alignment, tuning into the frequency of your true self. As one becomes more attuned to this inner resonance, life naturally begins to reflect it. The process isn't always smooth, it involves confronting aspects of ourselves we've hidden away or ignored. Yet with each layer that is peeled back, a truer, more authentic self emerges, and this resonance becomes our guide, shaping our choices, actions, and reality. In moments of deep change, old doubts or fears may arise, trying to pull you back into familiar territory. But creator mode is a state of profound empowerment. It reminds you that deep change is your birthright, a natural progression of the soul's journey. With every act of courage, every moment of trust, you reclaim a piece of your own power, moving closer to the life you're meant to live. For those who walk this path, deep change also means being comfortable with uncertainty. It's an invitation to flow with life, to embrace the unknown as a friend. As you let go of the need for absolute certainty, you allow life to surprise you with possibilities you never imagined. Deep change is like diving into the depths of a vast ocean. It can be dark and mysterious, yet it's also where the most beautiful and untouched treasures lie. And so, as you stand on the edge of this deep transformation, take a moment to feel the quiet strength within. The journey may be uncertain, but what if, in embracing this depth, you discover the profound beauty that lies within the very essence of who you are? The next step may be closer than you think, waiting just beyond the edge of comfort. Stepping into the flow of life is like finding the rhythm of a dance that's been playing all along. When we release the urge to control and simply allow life to unfold, we align with a greater harmony, a rhythm that connects us to everything around us. Imagine a river, gliding along effortlessly, curving around rocks, moving with strength yet without struggle. In creator mode, we're invited to move like this river, embracing each twist and turn with ease and curiosity. Flowing with life means surrendering the illusion of complete control. There's a quiet wisdom in this surrender, a knowing that life itself has a way of unfolding perfectly, even when it appears chaotic on the surface. This surrender is not passive, it's an active engagement with the present moment. Like a sailor who trusts the winds, we learn to adjust our sails, responding to life's shifts with an open heart, rather than resisting what cannot be controlled. Imagine someone who constantly battles against life's currents, feeling that things should happen in a certain way or on a certain timeline. In contrast, the flow is about moving with the energy of life rather than against it. When we choose flow, we discover that life becomes simpler, more graceful, as if unseen doors begin to open effortlessly. This doesn't mean we abandon our dreams, it means we follow them without attachment, trusting that life will carry us where we need to go. In flow, there's a focus on presence. Each moment becomes a gift, an opportunity to listen deeply to intuition and notice the subtle guidance of life. Whether it's a chance encounter, a sudden change in plans, or a quiet urge to pause, flow invites us to recognize these moments as part of a greater design. This is where non-reaction becomes vital, taking a breath before reacting, allowing space for reflection, and responding in ways that align with our deeper intentions. Flowing with life is also about resilience, finding strength in adaptability. Life is unpredictable, seasons change, relationships evolve, and circumstances shift. When we're in flow, we embrace these changes as natural parts of the journey. Like bamboo that bends in the wind, we become both strong and flexible, moving with life rather than against it. This resilience allows us to grow, to stretch beyond old limitations, and to experience life in its fullness. So, what if every unexpected turn, every shift in the current, is life's way of guiding you towards something greater? As you open to this flow, consider what life might be inviting you to release and what new horizons are waiting to be explored. In the quiet spaces of our mind lies an incredible power, the power of focus and intention. When you consciously direct your thoughts and energy toward what truly matters to you, you become the weaver of your own reality. Picture focus as a beam of light, scattered, it's faint, but when concentrated, it has the power to illuminate the darkest corners, even to create fire. In creator mode, focus and intention act as the guiding light that shapes each experience, each choice, bringing clarity and purpose to our journey. Think of focus and intention as the seed and soil of creation. When you plant an intention with purpose, nurturing it with focus, it begins to grow, drawing to it the energy and resources needed to thrive. This doesn't mean forcing outcomes, but rather holding a clear vision in your heart, allowing the universe to respond. It's like tuning into a frequency, the clearer and more aligned your signal, the stronger the response. Every thought, every intention is a ripple that reaches far beyond what we can see. With focus, we begin to notice the small steps that align with our intentions, the subtle opportunities that emerge, almost as if they're placed on our path. This awareness transforms everyday moments into acts of creation. Instead of getting lost in distraction or doubt, we ground ourselves in the present, aware of our intentions and attentive to life's gentle guidance. Like a compass pointing north, focused intention keeps us oriented, no matter how winding the path may seem. The magic of intention lies in its ability to bridge the gap between the spiritual and the tangible. When you set an intention, it's not just a wish, it's a declaration to the universe, a commitment that aligns your energy with a greater flow. It's not about forcing the outcome, but about holding your focus and allowing life to co-create with you. This is the art of empowered non-reaction, knowing that in each moment, you can choose to stay aligned with your truth rather than be swayed by external chaos. In creator mode, focus and intention empower you to live authentically. Each day becomes an opportunity to honor your vision, to let go of what doesn't serve you, and to walk a path uniquely yours. This dedication shapes not just your experiences, but the person you are becoming, a being aligned with purpose, resilient in focus, and rich in inner strength. As you cultivate this power of focused intention, you may begin to feel that the universe is listening, guiding, and even responding. So what might shift if you trusted in the power of your own intentions? Imagine the possibilities that await when you align fully with this inner strength, with every heartbeat, every breath. In a world that often moves at a dizzying pace, the practice of non-reaction becomes a doorway to inner peace and clarity. Non-reaction is not passivity, rather, it's a powerful, conscious choice to pause, observe, and decide how to respond from a place of wisdom rather than impulse. Imagine standing in the eye of a storm, still and steady while chaos swirls around. In creator mode, non-reaction is the skill that allows us to navigate life's storms without being swept away. When we resist reacting impulsively, we create space to reflect, to breathe, and to connect with our true intentions. This practice is like a silent pause in music, giving meaning and rhythm to every note that follows. It allows us to rise above the noise, to avoid being consumed by fleeting emotions or external pressures. Each moment of non-reaction is a reclaiming of our inner power, an affirmation that we are not merely reactors to life, but conscious creators of it. Consider someone confronted with criticism or conflict. The urge to defend, argue, or withdraw can be strong. But by choosing non-reaction, they step back, observing the situation without immediately responding. This pause not only diffuses the intensity of the moment but allows them to respond with authenticity and calm, aligned with their higher self. Non-reaction, then, is like a shield that protects our peace and keeps us aligned with the essence of who we are. Non-reaction also cultivates resilience, a strength that grows each time we choose presence over reaction. Life's challenges then become opportunities for growth, testing our commitment to stay grounded. As we practice, non-reaction becomes second nature, a reminder that we have the power to transform any moment by how we perceive and respond to it. Each instant strengthens our inner resolve, revealing new depths of patience, compassion, and clarity. In creator mode, non-reaction is a portal to deeper change. When we no longer let fleeting circumstances dictate our state of mind, we start to experience a profound sense of empowerment. Life may still be unpredictable, but our response becomes intentional, rooted in the wisdom of our inner self. With each act of non-reaction, we reclaim our freedom, stepping out of old cycles of reaction and creating a new way of being. So imagine, for a moment, the peace that could flow into your life by embracing non-reaction. What possibilities might emerge when you respond from a place of presence and calm? As you step into this practice, each pause becomes a choice, an opening to deeper alignment. Letting go of control is like exhaling deeply, releasing the tension and rigidity we often hold within. In creator mode, it's an invitation to trust in a wisdom beyond our own, allowing life to unfold naturally. Imagine a leaf carried along a gentle stream. It doesn't resist, doesn't fight the current, it simply flows. Embracing this state of flow means surrendering the need to force outcomes, trusting that the universe will guide us to where we are meant to be. This release of control is a delicate balance. It's not about abandoning our desires, but about loosening our grip, giving them space to grow. We often try to control every aspect of life, believing that doing so will bring certainty or security. Yet, ironically, control can create more anxiety, tension, and even resistance. Letting go opens us to new possibilities, allowing life's natural rhythms to reveal paths we may not have noticed in our attempts to control everything. Imagine someone planning every detail of their future, clinging tightly to expectations. When things don't go as planned, frustration and disappointment creep in, clouding their vision. But when they let go of rigid control, they begin to see life as a co-creation, filled with unexpected gifts. This surrender doesn't mean inaction, it's a mindful release, a quiet confidence that life's unfolding holds beauty and wisdom. In creator mode, every surrender is an act of empowerment. Letting go of control also deepens our connection with intuition. When we stop trying to manage every outcome, we become more attuned to inner guidance, listening to the subtle signs and whispers that life offers. Intuition flourishes in the space left open by surrender, revealing insights that can't be grasped through logic alone. This connection with our inner knowing becomes a compass, guiding us with clarity and trust. The art of letting go also brings peace, freeing us from the weight of constant striving and worry. When we're not wrapped up in controlling every detail, we're able to experience the present moment fully. Life begins to flow with ease, and we realize that many of our burdens were self-created. Letting go creates a sense of freedom and lightness, allowing us to move through life with grace, accepting each moment as it is. So, what if letting go is the key to finding deeper alignment and joy? As you embrace this release, consider the possibility that life may have plans far greater than your own. In creator mode, connecting with the true self becomes a journey of profound self-discovery. It's about looking beyond surface identities, roles, and external expectations to find the authentic essence that has always been within. Imagine seeing yourself in a clear, undisturbed mirror. This connection allows for that kind of clarity, where the distractions of the world fade, revealing the beauty and strength of your true nature. Embracing this self-awareness brings a lasting sense of peace and fulfillment, as you no longer search outside yourself for validation but trust in your own worth. The journey inward is gentle yet transformative, beginning with small, mindful actions that honor the inner voice guiding you toward your deepest desires. Each time you reconnect with your true self, life feels more aligned, more meaningful. Decisions become clearer, as they come from a place of inner conviction rather than external pressure. You move forward with purpose, understanding that you hold all the resources you need to navigate life's challenges and opportunities. This clarity and confidence bring a newfound resilience, a feeling of wholeness. Connecting with the true self also fosters a compassionate outlook, both toward yourself and others. As you let go of past conditioning and embrace who you truly are, you develop a deeper empathy for the journeys of those around you, recognizing the common threads in everyone's search for authenticity. This compassion creates meaningful connections, where interactions are grounded in respect, understanding, and genuine support. Over time, this connection with your true self becomes a source of inner peace. You realize that fulfillment comes not from chasing ideals imposed by society, but from living in alignment with your own values, aspirations, and unique perspective. By embracing the true self, you step into an empowered, authentic life, a life where every choice, every relationship, and every experience feels aligned with who you truly are, creating a foundation of joy and contentment that sustains you. So, now that you've unlocked the power of creator mode, it's time to apply it. Take just one thing you've learned today, whether it's letting go of control, focusing your intentions, or connecting with your true self, and start practicing it daily. Watch how your reality begins to shift. And we'd love to hear about it. Share your experiences or insights in the comments. What's changing for you? If you're ready for more on this journey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you won't miss what's next. Your journey has just begun, and we're here to explore it with you. If stepping into creator mode sparks something within you, get ready to dive even deeper. In our next video, we're uncovering the secrets of authentic transformation, from releasing mental patterns that hold you back to finding flow and freedom through non-reaction. Imagine creating your reality with focus and intention, trusting life's rhythm as it leads you to your true self. Ready to uncover new layers of empowerment and alignment? Don't miss this next step in your journey.